Yeah.
You gotta believe.
You gotta believe.
You don't believe. Your legs gonna fall.
Season 5, we about to run it. Hey.
Pull up the fellas, we highlight propellers.
Yeah.
Grab the mic, speak your mind, it'll help you.
Yeah.
Ask a man you wanna know, we gon' tell you.
Hey.
Yep.
What this is, season 5, get live. Hey.
Pull up.
What you gon' do?
Hey, pull up.
We gon' act the fool.
Hey, pull up.
What you gon' do?
Hey,
Pull up.
Be ready, cause we coming straight to you.
Yeah. Hey.
Pull up to my bumper, baby. Beep, beep. What kind?
Tracker bumper, baby. We riding tracker tonight.
Yeah, heard me.
Sir.
Falling bitches. Pulling them over.
Come here, let me talk to you.
Let me say something to you.
Let me show you something.
Absolutely.
Let me tell you something.
What it do?
Salute.
All right, man. Sorry for the rough start, folks, man. And y'all trying to give us the business all up in there, but it's all good. You know what I'm saying?
That chat.
One
Shout
thing I
out
want to
them
go ahead
10-minute intros.
for real, right? Get you one.
We see it.
Get you one,
Get
damn
you
it.
one.
I was
Get you
still
one.
trying to put my shirt on.
There you go. We'd like to welcome everybody to the Pullup Podcast. We decided when we get together, we have these epic conversations. And if we put some mics in front of our faces, we'll help you
Do them change.
do them changes. We're going to go ahead and start this roll call off with me. Oh, my gosh.
For the first time ever.
First time.
Threw y'all
time
off.
ever,
Threw y'all
man.
off. I go by the name of KB.
K. Bills.
Okay, Bizzle.
Bizzle without his
Official.
whistle.
Without my whip. God damn it, man.
Nigga don't never have his whistle.
I ain't buying him shit else.
We just going to go ahead and move on down to my right there.
It's your boy VIP, man, the very intelligent player. What it do, world chat going stupid.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. This your boy, Coach TC in the building. Orlando Championship Coach TC. Orlando Cowboys. Orlando Gators in the house.
Yeah.
We sponsored tonight by the new hit play Lockdown Part 2, starring Marvin Sapp. God damn it. Lockdown Part 2. Make sure you lock them doors. That's gonna be the goddamn slogan for that movie. Coming this summer. Lockdown 2. We sponsored by that tonight. Goddamn it.
What's good,
Here we go.
fellas?
What's up, Pimpin'?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Oh, we got a pack house in this bit tonight.
Hey, look, we got people pulling up.
Literally.
A
lot of people.
About to be a good
Shit
time
like
tonight.
The bar, goddamn.
Yes,
it.
sir.
We at the bar tonight.
All right, we'll skip
Yogi?
back. We got a guest sitting there, but we're gonna skip him. Go to a regular. Yeah, you sipping with the cup.
Let me just parse my lips
Yeah, okay.
fairly quickly while I pronunciate
We
what
had a
I'm be
10-minute
called
intro.
tonight.
You should have parched your lips right
That
there.
nigga said pronunciate.
Huh?
That nigga said pronunciate. Not enunciate. Pronunciate. That's some new shit for y'all in the chat, nigga.
Yes, sir.
Pronunciate.
Y'all got to get on that yogi edition.
Yogi lingo, nigga. Yogiism.
Yogiism.
Talk your shit, yo.
Go ahead, Yogi.
I'm beep her yogi tonight.
Damn.
I'm trying not to cuss.
Beat her, Yogi. Beat
Beat.
her, Yogi.
If you were to hit one of them alerts, when
Beat.
Right.
her.
Gotcha.
Talking about like the smoke alarm with no battery, bitch. There you go.
There you go.
Shout out to them smoke alarm with no battery. Low battery. nigga.
For real.
Yeah, absolutely. We also got in the room. We got DJ Dior sitting there, but he ain't got no tables or nothing. He ain't spinning no records.
DJ Dio, what it do, pimpin'?
I'm a turntablist DJ.
Okay,
Happy to be here. I'm just happy to be here.
there you go.
There you go.
He is Bilal's second cousin on his mama's side.
Allow me money. If you see this, holla at your boy.
For real.
There you go.
And you know we got that boy in getting that nourishment right for us.
Yeah.
He
Who
goes
that is?
by the name of that guy.
Yeah. And if you didn't know,
If you ain't know. And we appreciate everybody on the pull up, man. We got folks all over through here. We appreciate y'all for coming through, man.
Salute,
Showing love.
y'all.
We got Dantes in the building, baby. We're gonna get with him later on tonight, too.
Young fella.
You
young
see him
fella.
up there? That pee glistening.
Yes, sir.
Hey, man, so what we got going on tonight? Who was our first interview, man? This guy here is a motherfucker.
We got the one and only man, the myth, the legend, who I met through the YouTube streets, talking sports. He got some other things going on as well. The great Mookie Jones in the building. Rated R Sports.
Yes, sir.
Coming
Appreciate
up. We're gonna get down to the nitty gritty with him, ask him a few questions, try to get to bring out, get to know him, you know what I'm saying? Get a little backstory.
For sure.
can we get that man?
There you go. There you go.
What's up, man? What up? What it is, man?
Hey.
Pullup Pass, love the hat, my guy.
Oh man.
Salute. Hey, man, them intros, man. God damn, you got more intros than the goddamn, what was it, porn site, man. God damn, man.
That's what we got going on right here, man. Make sure y'all subscribe. We know we did it. Loud pipes, big rims, baby. That's our life around this bitch.
Well, salute everybody. Salute people in the chat. What's up with it?
Definitely appreciate the pull up, man.
Appreciate you, brother. For real. So I'll start off with the first question, man. Well, I've been knowing you for a couple of years, man. So tell the people, man, what started you on these, YouTube, social media streets, man? Because I know you got stuff going on outside of, YouTube, social media.
Yeah, man. So basically, I started off just it all started off with just the passion of just talking sports, you know what I'm saying? Being in the hood, you know what I'm saying? Just being on the block, just talking with the old heads, you know what I'm saying? If it ain't nothing about just getting us off on just away from like the stuff that's going on in the hood and stuff like that, the one thing that can get us out of that is just talking about sports, you know what I'm saying? Just being in barbershops, talks, being in neighborhoods, just talking and just, just talking about sports is just in general, right? And it got to a point where, you know what I'm saying, I started being on social media, going on YouTube and stuff like that. The first time I got on a platform and just start talking sports and stuff like that is when I went on a platform named Ticket. I went on his shit. I think that was the first platform that I probably went on, just talking sports as well, right? And once I just started talking sports and stuff like that, then that's when I started, getting my channel and made it Rated R Sports Debates, right? And ever since then, you know what I'm saying, just heated debates, you know what I'm saying, just, just conversations that you can have in person on the block, right? But you can have it on the YouTube streets, you know what I'm saying? Just talking about, just sports and just general, just having that heated debate and just talk to different people around the world, you know what I'm saying? So that's how I really got, into it, man. Just went on YouTube, just went on somebody live, and then next thing you know it, I started my shit and it blowed up ever since then. So, shout out to the people that came in support and stuff like that, man.
Yes, sir. You got a question from the fans?
Yeah, they want to know, talk about the bricks and the choppers.
Well, they're crazy, man. They crazy, man. I don't know, man. Them dudes crazy, man.
What's one thing about Moot Chat, man? They be on one, man. But they support.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? They support, you know what I'm saying? That's what drew me to, you know what I'm saying, the Rated R community. Because, you can chop it up and then it ain't no hard feelings. You ain't gotta always agree, right? You know what I'm saying? Get respectful and stuff like that. You chop it up. And,
yeah, man.
Somebody say he can't.
Man, look, they gonna do that. They gonna do that.
Man, these niggas is trolls in the chat, man. Come on, bro. These niggas is trolls, bro. Like, don't pay attention to these trolls, man. They come in here, hate what they hate. They love me. They hate me. You know what I'm saying? That's what they do, man. They follow me. They talk to me, and everywhere I'm at, bro. So it is what it is.
I got a question for you, Mookie. Where's your stance on SGA?
Why you asked him that?
in comparison to LeBron.
Here we go.
Or Kobe.
Okay.
Reason
Okay.
why
So if we're talking about right now in the league, SGA and SGA is better than LeBron. Like he does everything. You said what? You said why?
Here's the thing. And we had a little debate in our own group chat. You're talking about a different time, different era, different league, to where more carrying, more traveling is allowed for, satisfaction for points being scored, which bring in large audience. Yes, indeed.
Satisfaction.
So with that being said, I have to disagree with you from this clip that you just recently posted, I think 2 or 3 days ago.
Which one is that, yo?
He said SGA now is better than the 06 Kobe.
Oh, I did see that.
Yes. I do believe that SGA what he's doing. Yes, the dog. But it's the thing. It's like a lot of y'all old heads, you know what I'm saying? No disrespect to y'all, but a lot of y'all old heads and stuff like that. Y'all just have the nostalgia, bro. That's what it is. It's the nostalgia. Y'all love Kobe. Y'all think that nobody can surpass Kobe. Y'all think Kobe is just the alpha and omega, and y'all look at Kobe and y'all was like, oh my God, what Kobe did, it was just outstanding, and ain't nobody can ever replace Kobe or surpass Kobe. It's like, bro, like Kobe is great. He's an all-time great player. He's in my top 5. But let's not act like people cannot surpass Kobe. Like 06 Kobe, like what Shea is doing now, and I can look at all of y'all that y'all in this building right now. Y'all don't watch Shea like this. Y'all ain't watching Shea every day like that.
I watch
outside of Tony C. Outside of Tony C. And somebody else, I don't think y'all watching Shea like that. Because when y'all watch Shea and see what he's doing, the numbers that he's putting up, and he's about to lead that team to a 70-win team with his second best player missing most of the season, with his secondary creator is flawed as well, and he's averaging 32, 6, and 5, shooting 50% from the field. When we look at efficiency, he's better than 06 Kobe. He's better.
Now,
y'all go watch SCA right now. He's better.
But here's the thing, too. You have to realize what he has built around him as well. He has dogs around him.
Sure does.
He has
name me the dogs.
Jalen Green. What? Jalen Williams? Jalen Williams.
Okay.
Wallace, all them dogs.
Hold on. Tony C. I didn't ask you to name him. I asked your dog to name him, bro.
I bet I will.
He gotta go look at his phone to look at the names that SGA playing with. You don't even know the names that he playing with, bro.
Here's the thing. I watch highlights. I don't watch.
You watch highlights. You talking to a guy that watched the games. It's different to watch the highlights. I watch the games, bro.
Here's the thing. The last time I watched OKC was when Durant, Russell.
Hell no.
How you know? Time out. So how you know how good Shea is when you haven't watched them?
I agree with you, man. Hey, SGA doing some shit out there, man. And he's slow rolling.
Man, come on, man.
Man, he hooping, bro. I'm with you on that. I get where you coming from because I do get a chance to tune in to him. He's controlling that. He's controlling the game. He score when he want to score.
You think SGA is better than Jokic?
Yeah. I think the problem with the basketball community,
the ability to slow the game down and play at their own speed.
That's what SGA does. But the problem is that the defensive value of what SGA brings compared to Jokic. A guy that is 7 foot, that is a liability defensively. When you're supposed to be a 7-footer and you're supposed to be the backline help, that's deferential to your team because the team is counting on a center to protect everything, to anchor the paint, to alter shots, and you can't hide a center like you can do a guard and a small forward. So Jokic being that bad a defender, right, while being a center supposed to be the backline help, that's extremely valuable. He lowers the ceiling of a team. Like these Jokic fans right now is only care about the offensive stats the offensive numbers and what he can do offensively, which he's great offensively. But
me, sir.
defensively, basketball's played two sides of the ball, and he's trash defensively, bro.
Name me
That's
one,
the league.
one
Trash defensive.
defensive-minded center that is also high-scoring center in the league right now.
You said, repeat that again.
Name me one decent defensive-minded center that is also a high-scoring center in the league outside of Jokic.
Joel Embiid.
No,
Cool.
on the bench.
Cool.
I just named you. Joel Embiid, a elite level rim protector that
Right
was
now.
like last year was giving you like 35.
CC. This
Anthony Davis,
But I want to ask him a
AD.
question.
You know about AD? That
He
used to
was
play with the Lakers.
With that same
AD was giving you 25 points a game, a generational defender.
yeah.
How about Victor Wembanyama? Give you 24 point game. He's averaging 26 per 75 possessions and give you elite level defense. How about him?
Yeah. Yes, sir. I know
But
what I'm doing.
I got a question. I know you saying about Jokic, right? Could we use that in the same breath as Rudy Gobert as far as his offensive
Hell
output?
no.
Hold on. What the question you said?
So I know we were talking about Jokic, and I was
Uh-huh.
like, could we use that same thing with Gobert on the floor with his less, not that
You
good.
talking about plus or minus in regards to offense?
Oh, you talking about
Right, it's just- he's a-
yeah, but the problem with Rudy is that Rudy Gobert is elite defensively. He's a great shot blocker. He can alter shots. He's he's a solid drop big, right? The problem is Rudy is elite defensively, is not good offensively, but nobody tried to put Rudy in like the best player in the world conversation because how good he is, defensively, right? Is when you look at his overall share value, it's like he's not good offensively, right? And he's not really that good to take advantage of smaller players on him and consistently punish them in the paint like real elite offensive bigs do. That's why he's not in those conversations. Is Rudy a top 30, 40 player? Yeah, because with the defensive value that he brings. But the problem is that the reason why it's two different things is because y'all try to put Jokic in these best player in the world conversations, and he's that bad defensively. And I'm looking at a guy like Shea, is that he's giving you the same production offensively, minus the assists and the rebounds, but he's giving you way more defensively. And that's why I just think that the two comparisons is just
You also have to consider attributes in regards to that. So you got, what Jokic was 7'1", 7 foot, maybe 6'10", and Steve 6'4", 6'5". I may have the measuring wrong, but again, you have to also consider.
Yeah, Caleb, we know Rudy ain't got no bag.
No, he ain't got no
We
bag.
definitely know that. None at all. I mean, if you do got a bag, that be got a hole in it.
Let me ask Mookie Jones a question.
Sorry.
You've been doing this YouTube thing, a little bit longer than us, man.
Correct.
And we're trying to, get a following, build our following up, man. So how would you suggest a group like us, to, help build our, footprint?
Yeah, I would say number one is I don't want to say the cliche is because everybody say this, but I would say, be consistent, knowing what your niche is, knowing what y'all talk about. So if you're an entertainment channel, if you're a sports channel, always stay in that bracket. If it's more, I'm assuming it's more entertainment. Always staying in that entertainment bracket. Also, what I would do is expand in different platforms. So go on TikTok, Instagram, build a following there, produce clips, you know what I'm saying, and improving the quality. You know what I'm saying? What I would give a recommendation to a platform like this is that when y'all are starting the show, not put too many ads on the show to start the show because it kind of turned people off. So just kind of think about that because the people's attention time is very, very short. You know what I'm saying? And bringing in 10 ads during the show, which it takes maybe 10, 20 minutes to get into a show. I will probably, shorten that a little bit so now everybody can just tune in and just speak about topics that, can get people riled up and running the search up, trending topics as well, right? And just be consistent. Just keep on streaming. Keep on talking about if it's an entertainment channel and stuff like that. Keep on talking about the things that are trending right now. Just be consistent. If you're consistent and you're producing quality enough shows, I'm saying, not go live every day, but producing quality enough shows, you eventually get up there, man. I started YouTube in 21, and when I started off, I didn't really take this serious until I started getting the subscribers and the following and getting the name as well. And we build up to 60, and then something happened with a channel where they took it down, but we still going strong on different platforms like a Instagram, like a Twitter, like a TikTok, like a Playback as well. So it's always just having fun doing it while also just speaking about it, what I'm saying, and just bringing in quality enough guests. And then the thing is that quality enough too, man, just fixing the mic, fixing the camera, getting the improving your studio, because I look like an in studio show as well. So fixing that, I think this have a lot of potential of taking off. Real talk, man. Real talk.
Respect. Appreciate that. Respect. Anything you want to speak on? I know outside of Rated R, you have your hands in a few projects, man. So
Yeah, definitely.
Anything you want to speak on with, I know sometimes you got your music thing, anything coming up you want to promote for yourself?
Yeah, man. So me, I own a studio in Jacksonville, Florida. Yep. Also, I'm making music is still coming out. I know I sent Tony C a track. So music is still coming through as well. And like I sat there and said, man, it's just continue to grow, get better day by day. Just the days is going by quick, so it just make everything just count big at the time. You know what I'm saying? And once again, it's just continue to be great and just continue to produce more things outside and inside of the building. Oh yeah, somebody said want a mixtape drop. Hey, the crazy thing about it, the track is dropping real soon. I'm gonna drop the track real soon this summer, man. So we got some music that's coming out, man. Rated R Productions, you know what I'm saying?
We got one of the clips.
Oh yeah.
We ain't gonna play it because we don't want to get booted off the internet. But we got.
No, y'all not really booted.
I'm vibing with it. You know what I'm saying?
Y'all rock with it?
Absolutely. Yeah.
I'm 42, but I still fuck with the young boy shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Absolutely.
I need it for my young girls.
So man,
That's funny.
Shout
Bridging
out
the
to
gap.
Socials, you know what I'm saying? Let everybody know where they can find you at, man.
All right, follow. You can find me on Instagram at @RatedRSports_. You can find me on Playback TV where we be live watching the games at Rated R Sports. TikTok, we be there. And then on YouTube, where most of our content be at, is on YouTube at Rated R Sports Debates. And that's where I be at, man. Salute to y'all, man.
Appreciate it.
Appreciate y'all having me. Salute to my boy Tony C, man. What's up, man?
Man, y'all lay off
Keep
something
grinding.
in the chat, man. I be seeing y'all giving them hell over there.
with my idiocracy. I just wanted people to value and understand how strong your points are in regards of how true you are in regards of basketball.
Facts.
And your knowledge of it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
The IQ is respectable.
I did my homework, and I knew, you know what I'm saying. These guys, I threw them off, but I knew certain things would trigger you, and you would speak nothing but facts. So. Yeah, I appreciate you being on the Pullup Podcast. Shout out Moogie Jones, Rated R Sports. Again, you guys follow, subscribe, Rated R Sports.
And make sure you give me your address, man. Where you want your shirt.
All right, bet. I'm gonna send it to you.
Real, we do that.
All right, gang. Salute to everybody.
We're gonna be live on Playback tomorrow. What, 3:30 for Thunder?
Yeah, 3:30. Yeah, the Thunder and the Lakers.
Thunder and Lakers, man.
I'm tuning in, man. Y'all boys be wilding up.
Oh yeah, they be working. Wow, for real.
All right, man. Salute to y'all, man.
Boot, man.
Appreciate you, man.
For real. We're gonna talk soon. That's Moogie Jones.
that goddamn that life and then that Run It Up, man.
Run It Up. I'm glad you brought up Run It Up because Run It Up is the track that you guys are actually gonna have on side of y'all album as well.
Yes, sir.
And I would love to have y'all in the video. You know what I'm saying? Like, I feel like it wouldn't make sense unless I did have
Yogi, you gotta come outside.
Podcast inside the video.
Yogi gotta come outside.
He gonna wear
I want to try
wear a shiesty mask.
You said what now, Yogi?
Let me get a verse.
Yogi gonna wear a shiesty.
Yogi said he want a verse.
Am I on the Pullup Podcast?
Send me a beat so I can write a verse.
All right, I see you a beat. I mean, I don't know what we're gonna do with it, but you know.
Am I on the Pullup?
But he said he want to shoot the video for Run It Up, and he want us in the video, so you got to come outside.
My, you know what I'm saying? Mine ain't gotta be a real verse. It can be like.
Why is he not responding to what the hell I'm saying to him?
I know what you said. I try to.
So you ain't trying to be in the video, Yogi?
The boy slow.
Just can't get right.
Hey,
just can't get right.
TC, help me out, brother.
I'm tired. I've been up since 2:30 this morning. So
he running on straight.
We would definitely love to be in the video.
No monkey.
75% of the Pullup will be in your video.
Absolutely.
Word. Yogi loves your music so much he's gonna
might come outside.
He's gonna come.
Yeah. I'm gonna do 100 push-ups every day.
To the shoot.
He trying to look sexy.
So I can be in your video with my shirt off.
Hey, Yogi, you know you always. We'll talk offline, but you know you can pull a little extra something you get in that video now.
Oh yeah, you already know.
Shout out to the Pullup Podcast. My pussy rate has went up. You know why the Dow is now 1,500 points? Mine is up 7.
Hold on, who this nigga think he is? Day when they won the lottery?
I won the Pullup Podcast lottery.
You heard what it is.
It is.
Come on.
So you need to get in this video so you can go up some more.
That nigga want to be a video vixen.
Can I send a bathtub like Tupac?
No. You can do that. You do that at home.
He's trying to do the acting around, baby.
That nigga trying to bathe in the video. This nigga trying to bathe in the video. Ain't this a bitch?
Yogi, you be in that bathtub ain't coming.
Got ships and toys and that shit.
All I hear is my stepdaddy. I don't hear no more water moving.
That nigga ain't bathing. That nigga
playing Battleship. All bored on this damn floor.
Hey, hold on. Let's double back real quick because the Yogi did ask a question as far as I thought he was taking a dig at me, but he didn't realize.
No, not so much.
Yeah, he didn't realize that, like, for the Run It Up and Do It Differently, he didn't realize that I could make that style because he just, pigeonholed me as the R&B dude, right? Mm-hmm. So those tracks kind of took him by surprise. So I did want you to talk about Do It Differently.
Yeah,
right?
definitely.
All right, so Do It Differently, that song, I actually wrote that one last year, but it took me about 3 years to actually get to that song because I lost my cousin to street violence in 2021 on February 28th.
Sorry to hear about that.
And this was like one of the cousins that you kind of grow up as like a brother, like grandmama having the same bathtub, drop with the same drying towel. Because my people from the deltas, you know what I'm saying. We from the
I used to
real
bathe
South.
with all 4 of my cousins.
You know what I'm saying, stuff like that. So this is my dog, and I lost him.
Water.
You know what I'm saying, and it took me all that time to actually deal with that loss and battle up the emotions and not make the type of songs that I was feeling at the moment.
Right.
But this time when I heard that beat, I knew it was the right time to really tell that story of what I went through and what my family went through. And the conclusion I came to because of it in the end, instead of dealing with the raw emotion in the beginning. And it was a beautiful track, very powerful track. And like I said, it's one of those songs I heard. As soon as I heard it, next day we was back in the studio recording it. And I wrote it the next day.
It did work that way. He heard the beat one day.
Well, you can see the beauty from his explanation, the reason for the title.
But this is what's gonna blow your mind, right? The title of the track was the title of the beat that I made. I didn't make the beat for him. I made the beat and called it Do It Differently.
It's amazing. And I'm sorry. I'm like I'm having a mind fuck right now. Excuse my language.
As long as I ain't fucking your mind, all right?
Are you gonna need a cigarette afterwards?
In regards to his reason for the lyrics. Now hearing your side of it, from the production side of it. Now it's because I was gonna ask before, who came up with the title Do It Different?
I came up with the title. See, as a producer, you just arbitrarily name your beats, so you know beats apart, right? And that's how I treated it. I was like, okay, do it differently. That's what I named it. And the fact of the matter that he kept the name, wrote his whole, song in that same vein.
Right.
It just worked out. Because me as a producer, and most of the cats who ever worked with me know, if you write something that's based on the name I get a beat, I'm kind of pissed off at you for that. It was like, man, that lame name, that's just so I don't get it mixed up with something else.
Yeah.
You don't want KB pissed off at you.
But when you
Absolutely
produce my album, I want it to be called.
Absolutely not.
You just like it.
Marvin Gaye learned that the hard way.
A damn light
You
bulb
heard
just
me.
went off. I want it to be called Beats Apart. Okay. Not every day.
All right, so
Just 3
this is
days.
the first that I'm hearing about me producing a record for you. Number one. Number two, you gotta come outside.
Gotta come outside.
You gotta come outside.
hell?
You gotta come-
That went over the Saints.
You gotta pull up somewhere. You gotta pull up to my studio at least, right?
No, that nigga gonna do the whole album by Zoom. He ain't coming on the album.
You gotta let them
First
know
ever Zoom album.
how to be able to find that video from last night, the live, bro. 'cause
Yeah.
So
you really did your
unfortunately,
thing.
we had some technical issues where I thought it was going to be up there ready for people to see.
It is
today.
up there.
No,
I
it ain't
checked.
up there. You saw it?
I saw it
Yeah.
today.
You saw it
Yeah.
today?
Yeah. It was up.
I went to the Dante's Experience and
I've been
pushed play.
listening
Yeah,
to
it's
your
up.
album every day.
No,
look
we
at God.
talking about
We talking about the
live,
video.
The
Did
live from
you
last
see
night.
it from last night?
The live from up there. That's
No,
what
Oh, I
we did.
think
that was me
Jeff
saying
had to put it up there then today.
congratulations.
Yeah,
You had to put
that
it
It
back
was up there when I checked.
Like, what time did you check?
I checked about sometime between 1 and 2 p.m.
I checked about
Yeah, I
5
checked
o'clock.
this morning.
5 o'clock it was up.
It was up?
Uh-huh.
So it is
okay,
on the
it's up there.
Dante's
Okay,
Experience,
it's up there
right?
then, cool, yeah. So I ain't got a lot of y'all.
You can
Yeah, it is.
you
I'm
can
about to
take
give
that
y'all the whole
footage
explanation,
and,
like, look here.
and
What happened was,
reshoot it as a new line.
Trying to tell you.
yeah,
Yeah, you could run it as another live.
yeah. And
I got the footage. He gave me the footage.
oh, he gave you the footage
Yeah,
too, right?
that's
All
how
right,
I got that on loop back there for you. You didn't even know it, did you?
Oh, okay. Oh, okay. Look. Okay. Man,
Yeah.
we was fried last night too, man.
Yeah.
We was sponsored by Monkey Shoulder last night. So
you
Monkey
go.
Shoulder,
What's
shout
up
out
with
to
that?
sponsor me
Monkey
because I
Shoulder,
sponsor y'all. You
goddamn,
feel me?
Is that
Yes,
a
sir.
whiskey?
And it's a whiskey. And the first time I tried it, I was in the Dominican Republic. I gotta tell y'all a story behind this one now.
Yeah,
This is
slow
my first
cook.
time in the Dominican Republic. I went by myself on a solo mission. I just
Oh,
wanted to see. I
shit.
just wanted to be adventurous.
Uh-oh.
And then I was at
Glad
the
you
bar.
made it back.
And they drink rum in the Caribbeans, dog. They drink rum. So I'm like, man, I want some whiskey. They was like, oh, you don't have no whiskey, Poppy? And then boom, 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 they go to the back. They like, we got some monkey shoulder. I say, monkey? Who you calling the monkey?
God damn.
It's the drink. It's the drink, Poppy. And they came out. I was like,
Went
okay.
over there militant as hell.
It only costs $5
God damn.
for the real monkey.
Exactly.
I was already told. I was already told. I can't wait to get to
$5
DR.
$5 monkey. I want that
What?
shit.
I'm gonna be on that monkey shoulder and getting that monkey for $5.
Oh yeah,
Hey,
well,
this my
but you
advice.
got to go outside though. You got to go outside.
It don't matter.
This
You
is
gotta
my
come
advice
outside.
to my boys
Yeah.
traveling
When-
abroad.
when I get
you
a
go
new
out
car.
there,
Okay.
you gotta mess with the women, the working women. Like go to a restaurant and pull one of the waitresses. Don't mess with the
Tryna tell
streetwalkers.
you.
Like, cause they the ones like
That's
they
your-
them like when you can come back and they gonna be there.
Yeah,
you know
yeah,
what I'm saying.
yeah,
And
yeah.
they got family. They got
won't rob
morals
you.
and stuff like
Yeah,
that.
they ain't gonna rob you.
They gonna
gonna
rob you. They gonna go clean up and make sure you straight and go. Like, you
ain't
gotta
gonna get
catch
that
one of them.
Yeah, you got to grab the ones at the resort.
Yeah,
At the
You
resort.
gotta
Street
catch you a
women got
working
clothes
one.
everywhere in the
Yeah.
room.
You take your
Pile
ass
of clothes,
down
you don't know
there.
them
you
bitches
want to,
clean
Ain't a
or
minute.
dirty.
She gonna send you home with that Christmas gift.
Ain't nothing on the floor but a mattress. No headboard.
Vent, man. VIP, I fucked the bitch and came back. She took my wallet and everything. man.
VIP had to come get me. I got my car repoed.
There it is.
Going to one of them chicks' house. She had a mattress on the ground. It had a pile of clothes, and you don't know them motherfuckers dirty. So we ended up going to Checkers because I felt bad for her because she was hungry.
You bought a Checkers.
Yeah,
Bought us
and then
some
I ended up poking again.
It's legit.
You
Yeah.
wait a minute, hold on. You hit twice off Checkers?
Yeah.
Okay.
Hey, that Buford go hard, bro.
What? Pause.
I ain't fucking a bitch with no box spring. Fuck you.
Hey, yo,
Pause. And
I got standards.
That damn chicken bites.
I ain't fucking no bitch without no box spring.
Hey, yo.
My heyday nigga,
I had-
hell.
I
man.
had
had to give her that Checkers, man. That's the finish
Hey,
line.
VIP, did I lie about you coming to pick me up to take me to?
If you ain't got a dirty clothes
You is
hamper
not lying, my brother.
or a box spring, I can't fuck with you. I got standards.
What about an air mattress?
Nope. Bitch,
You
I
never
said
fucked
what
on
I
a
said.
air mattress?
Nope.
Hey, fellas, hold up. Let's
sweat
run
that
it back.
Beijing now,
We
fucking
still
on
in the
air
interview. We still in the interview. Real
This
quick.
nigga talking about fucking on the mattress.
I got you, TC. I got you. But check this out, right? Last night, Dantes told me that on his next album,
He gonna fuck on a mattress.
You can't fuck with us, KB. You can't fuck with us. You can't fuck with us, man. We do this shit. We do this shit.
You got a box spring, bitch?
I'm trying to tell you. What about a dirty clothes hammer? Gotta have both.
but
Gotta have both.
I'm making a point here, right? He said that on his next album he wanted skits and he wanted us on the skits,
sure.
right?
Definitely gotta get y'all for some
even
skits and jokes.
this shit here we recording right here, you might be on the next album, TC, talking about some goddamn box springs.
As I should, goddamn it, as I should.
As long as you get this right here.
Some of these females that think Box Springs is a goddamn city.
I know I ain't gonna be on it. he ain't gonna have me on it.
Where Box Spring at? I know it went way over.
Southern Mississippi. That's in Arkansas. Way over. Box Spring, Arkansas.
Box spring. You got to be a trifling motherfucker now to have a box spring.
What about a deep freezer?
Nah, that's different.
What the hell a deep freezer got to do with it?
I fucked on top of it, not inside it.
He fucked on top
This
of it.
nigga fuck on a deep freezer, but he'll fuck a bitch on a mattress. No box spring. This nigga just don't give a fuck.
You got to realize the outside of a deep freezer, them white deep freezers get warm.
Nigga,
Shit, the mosquitoes
have some
inside.
standards.
Nigga, I ain't have none.
It looks like.
Hey, the deep freezer get warm, but it don't never get soft. You understand what I'm saying?
Hey, VIP. Yo, can type. Yo, can type.
You got to move
type of nigga
around,
that fuck.
KB. You got to move around.
Yo, the type of motherfucker fuck a little boy and mama in his race car.
Not a little boy.
I said a little boy mama in the race car bed.
Not call the bull police on me.
Yeah, fuck that little boy race car bed. Then fuck the race car bed.
You all up in the Jackson Storm bed.
Come on, man. Come on, man. Come on, man. Hey, you know that bitch ain't got no box spring. That bitch is straight mattress. That's right up your alley, nigga.
What the kids say? What happened in my bed?
If you don't get your ass in there and take a bath,
I hate him.
hey, when you come over here,
My baby, mister.
yo get fucking in the bottom bunk.
No, my daddy used to tell me.
Mama, why you ain't never got no
My
shirt
dad
on?
say if he touch you, I'm gonna beat his ass.
No, nigga, we talking about you.
Yeah.
Shit, but none of that shit.
We fucking them kids on the race car beds, man. That's fucked up, man.
No,
The kid's mama. The
no,
kid's mama.
but I have had
mama. Fucking
sex
them
with
kids' mama. My bad.
a
Fucking
car
the kids'
theme
mama.
cover.
Oh man.
Nah, that's fucked up, yo.
Hey, so TC, let me get this straight.
Fuck them
Right?
kids.
What's up, bro?
She ain't got no box spring, right?
No box spring.
Denied.
Right?
Yes, sir. Absolutely. Turn around at the door.
Go down your checklist.
Turn around at the door.
Sanaa Lathan.
You goddamn right.
Come on.
She ain't got no box
She ain't got no
spring?
box spring.
No
I
box
can't-
spring.
Nigga, I need leverage, nigga.
And the motherfucker gotta have a battery in that smoke detector.
And not only that,
Yeah.
that top lock got to be locked. That top lock.
Them 3 no-nos.
Three no-nos. Give it to her.
Go down the list.
Go down the list.
Hold on. Let me give you the screen. Let me give you the screen, big
Give him the
dog.
screen. Go ahead.
TC's top 3 things you gotta have if you're a young lady back in the day.
man.
Back in the day.
My bad. Back in the day, back in the gap. You gotta have your smoke alarm battery current. Goddamn it.
That's important. Safety first.
Can't have that business. Number 2, you gotta have a dirty clothes hammer. Can't have your clothes on the floor. goddamn it.
You can't have your clothes on the floor.
And the number 1, gotta have a box spring.
Gotta have
For that mess.
So if Janet Jackson,
You know a lot of beds.
Jackson
We going to a hotel.
called you through
Box spring.
Going to a hotel.
on just the mattress,
No, not doing it.
I
Going
would,
to a hotel.
I would eat her
no box
farts.
spring.
I ain't eating no fart.
I
Hey,
bet
bro.
I will.
I said
you
what
ain't
I
seen what
said.
she did to that boy. You don't see
I
some
said
of her
what I
concerts.
said.
TC.
I said what
First
I
of
said.
all,
We're going
if
to a hotel.
She put a monk in his face
The
standing. I mean,
dominatrix little ex that they be on ain't got no box spring. You ain't about to participate?
Nope.
You ain't
Janet
participate.
no dominatrix.
Nope.
I'm not paying $180 in Kissimmee.
Nope.
I don't believe
I
it.
am.
I don't believe it.
Come on. Bitch.
All right, fellas, let's go ahead and
Hey, that's beautiful in black.
the Buford.
Beauty. Beauty in black tonight, baby.
He said Buford in black, right? You heard
black,
that?
Beauty in black.
You want some checkers, don't you?
That's the yeah. I need want some checkers.
At least I ain't like.
I am hungry. I got the white lips, but the camera ain't on me.
At least I ain't like
man.
At least I ain't like Yogi and
what
fuck you and give you a big Buford.
And what he said?
I'm gonna
What
give you a
Yogi
real
said?
meal.
He got the white lips. You got the tall
I
skin.
stepped it up, TC. I give them chilies.
You get them chilies.
I can give them chilies. They get to pick what they want.
2 for $20.
Happy hour.
Happy hour.
You get some chips and dip and a margarita.
All right, fellas,
For
let's go ahead and end this
$10.
segment up, man.
Shout out
Before we leave, though,
Dantes.
I want to say
Shout out
Dantes.
Dantes, go ahead and
on this next album.
we on
Like the last 2 albums I had, I didn't have no guest features as far as like other artists. And but the next one, we got to get Vince on the next one.
Yeah,
we got to get a
VIP?
feature. From Vince.
What?
What?
Over me?
The disrespect.
We
what
got
about
the
me?
disrespect,
We're
right?
gonna have the whole pull up on there as far as like skits and all that, but I'm gonna need me a verse from Vince on the next one for sure.
You want to
Let me
I'll be
perform.
on it, my
beat? You want
brother.
what beat you want? You want? Let's,
Appreciate that.
let's hit the Coach TC beat. You ready?
Let's go.
Uh-oh.
Why you gotta steal my shit?
Hold up.
Let me get this.
I can't wait for that motherfucker to drop.
Hey.
Let me get you right though.
Put the camera on me. Young P, we. I been motherfucking black. I told Walmart I ain't turning that shit back.
See what I'm saying? You gotta believe. Gotta believe, baby.
This shit ain't mine.
Let your mama know that I'm coming through. When I come through,
Yeah.
I only got one food.
Oh man.
Bitch, you better have a box
And I'm
spring.
eating it in the car.
Oh Lord! All right, let's let Dantes give out some socials so he can go ahead and let people know about the Pitch Black album and also the Pitch Black book.
Yes,
So we got
sir.
the Pitch Black book, got
Yes,
the Pitch
sir.
Black album, and then we got videos coming soon. And of course, gotta make sure we get this Run It Up video with the Pullup Podcast crew.
Uh-oh. Yep, because the song "Run It Up" is also going to be on the Pull Up compilation album that's coming out this summer.
That's
Yes,
the
sir.
Run It Up.
Yes, sir. Yes,
Can I
sir.
wear my press on?
And can I ask you a
Deacon wanna
question?
wear a press
My
on.
last question. Can you kind of lean back and see them people and let these people know what kind of shirt you got on?
Yeah,
right
I feel
now?
like I'm the first person with the orange.
Oh yeah,
Colorway Pullup John. You heard me?
Orange Jones, yeah.
Big up on the
around
orange.
this
That's
You know what I'm
that
saying?
crush orange.
I had this one
goddamn.
special
I
made.
can wear that shit to work.
And Kendall had to holler at Vince, you feel me? And we got it put together.
VIP.
Rice clad orange.
I don't need no
I like
safety
that.
vest.
I
I'm
like
wearing it to work.
Champion orange. One time.
That's that Fanta orange. I like that. I like that.
Yes,
Fanta
Big up on the
orange.
Fizz Fanta orange.
Nah, it's fine.
Yogi, let them know where to get those shirts, man, if they want to grab them. What they need to do.
Straight up, if you want any of the Pullup Podcast apparel, especially what Dantes just displayed for you guys, you can holler at us at the Pullup Podcast 2021 at gmail.com. Or you can call me at 321-368-9966 Yogi Land.
And we
Wait-
take
wait a minute.
cash, checks, cards, money orders.
Oh, I ain't worried about that. I'm gonna take
All
my
that.
number anyway.
We take all that.
That's the business number.
Everything but COD.
I do things for a reason. You know what I'm saying? I throw my friends off, but I'm business
You
oriented.
threw me way off with that.
Everything but EBT we take.
Everybody know the 821 number.
Hey, Yogi, we really need to get them bonnets back though.
That was my idea.
Listen,
because that boy Brad came through with we turned his T-shirt into a scarf yesterday.
Podcast bonnets coming
We need to
soon.
get some. We need to get pull up do rags and bonnets.
Yeah, I need a do-rag.
Yeah.
And coming this summer, Pull Up Podcast.
Another thing,
For the
Dantes,
ladies,
I need your shipping address because we're gonna have
let that thing breathe this summer.
a
Courtesy
pull up
of
season
Pull Up
5 flossing
Podcast.
season themed shirt sent to you. You know,
Egyptian cotton.
Yeah, made out of 100% Egyptian Negro cotton.
I'm gonna need one of them.
You know,
700 thread count.
and shout out to them pyramids. They saying they got silos below. You know,
VIP. What
it's been there but
Why this nigga lying? These tariffs just hit, nigga. We ain't finna do all
But
that.
shout out to them
over here
people.
finna go fucking up.
Me in Mexico.
These motherfucking tariffs just hit, nigga. You can't be shipping stuff.
Well,
out like
you
that.
gotta pay
Slow down.
26 more dollars on your Jordans.
Goddamn right.
Hey,
man. Shit
Yogi
finna-
said, by the way, we adding to the merch list for the ladies. We're gonna have them pull up panties.
Oh yeah,
So if you undress them, if you don't
For
see the
sure.
pee, pull the clothes back on.
Hey, Deacon.
Oh, baby, you got a beautiful coochie.
Check this out.
There it is. He said that.
Listen,
Said that.
They
Cutter.
will be
Then you
organic.
gonna have to add
I
cutter.
advise you do not have how.
Cutter.
Do not have how on your vagina.
Make sure you
You
get it.
know when you have these panties on because it will show.
Make sure you get that landscape. Make sure you get that thing landscape.
2025
Landing
and
strip.
2026.
All right, fellas, we're gonna go ahead and end off the segment like that. Pull up.
Man, I want to smoke my cigarette.
And welcome back to the Pullup Podcast. And now it's time for the VIP section. The VIP section tonight is brought to you by the Mr. Yogi Easter Extravaganza. Well, he'll have the Easter egg hunt. He'll also have the fastest mom to drop their kid off and not pick them up on time award. The Mr. Yogi Easter Extravaganza coming this month. And now it's time for the VIP section.
Hey. Welcome back. Hey.
Extravaganza.
Smoking on the CBD. Hey. Unmute.
You see my mama.
I don't think we muted.
I got it.
Hey.
You see my
Nobody
mama.
else can do it.
JT, let's start the show. Let go. Yeah. Hey. Cause we smoke CBD. Hey, what it do? We are back and welcome to the VIP section. We got my boy TC checking IDs at the door.
Get him out. Get him out. Get him out.
We got
You young punks.
DJ KB in the building, but he's taking a break tonight because we got DJ Dior. He bringing in talent.
Yes, sir.
I push a button. I push a mean button though.
I'm analog.
As you should.
And we got that boy Yogi the Great making them drinks.
He also,
right.
He also
Listen,
patting chicks down too. So
Give me $2 more. I'll pull you 2 more shots.
And the VIP section is deep tonight, man. We got a bunch of players in here, man.
Yes,
We just
sir.
balling, just having a good time, man.
all these motherfuckers behind the velvet rope.
That's right.
Get back. Get back.
Like I say, we got Dantes in the building. We got DJ Dior. We got Scooter B. I got my boy Clip. Yes, sir.
One line.
One line.
Oh yeah,
One
we got
line, one
Fazo
draw.
right here.
Yes,
I'm
sir.
also
Fazo.
an artist, you feel me?
Yes, sir.
We got Yellow Boy,
Got your boy
Scooter B
Remy
in the
up
building.
here.
Light skinned nigga.
Creative director.
Yes, sir.
It is your boy Clips, man. I be chefing it up.
Yes, sir.
He you need to hook up with
That's right,
that
for real.
guy.
Hey, I'm the
That's
Texas
right.
guy too, man. You know, Texas done holler at me.
Yes, sir.
Get Sheffy with it.
Hey, so we got all the fellas in here tonight. So this is what we're gonna do, right? Let's just say, take it back. You messing with a young lady. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Y'all hook up, do y'all thing, and next thing you know, she got one in the oven.
Uh-oh.
She prego.
She prego. She
It
got
ain't
one in the
mine.
oven. Right? So
Ragu.
you like you tell her, hey man, let's not do this, man. Let's go another route and void this baby. I'm gonna throw you a few dollars and you go ahead and get that done, right?
Absolutely.
That sound like somebody
Next thing
from
you
Jordan.
know, it's a baby. It's a baby. And you don't want nothing to do with it. Should you be a father, fellas? Or just child support and get on about your business? And that's what's going on right now with Mr. Anthony Edwards. You know what I'm saying? You got a lot of stuff going on, man. I just want to see from a guy's perspective on the whole thing.
You're asking what we do like he did and pay all the child support up front
Allegedly. Yeah.
Okay.
Or would you want to be in that kid life, man?
All right. Who you gonna direct that to?
Let's start with DJ Dior, man. I'm gonna go with the crowd.
You know what? I appreciate that. I'm just happy to be here.
Appreciate
First
you,
giving
brother.
honor to God was first in my life.
Hey, glory to God.
Hey, the question, honestly, I feel like Mr. Eddie knew what he was getting himself into. He knew the degree of the thought pocket that he was diving into. Thought pocket. I feel like
little
baby. He was on some super reckless, like he was a reckless superhero,
Right.
at that point, and he was just kind of doing what he do, because it's like living that life of privilege.
You said reckless superhero, like
A reckless superhero,
like,
bro.
like Hancock.
That part.
Yeah, I like that.
Straight up. Real talk.
TC, how you feel about it, bro? Would you?
Well, me myself, I would be upset with the young lady because
you nut in
money.
her?
I gave you my money, and
Right.
you didn't do what you. I want to know what the hell you did with my money.
What about you nutting in there?
And then if I shoot up the club,
She didn't get the bread.
you know what I'm saying? I gave her the money to handle it. She ain't handle it. So what you did with that money?
Allegedly, she ain't get no money.
I might press charges because that's theft, and I might take my child and have her ass prosecuted.
Read that.
To the fullest extent of the law.
You got G McLeod with a comment. Miss G McLeod in the building. Woman's perspective. If he didn't strap up, then you already know the potential consequences of a child. So in that case, man up, bruh.
So she just gonna cut in front of me.
You see that?
My
She cut in the middle of your
I
response.
feel like he didn't have a man in his life because he should have put that on
That
her
we
back.
doing? Geraldine, that what we doing?
Can we hear from the deacon?
Deacon JT.
She should have put that on his forehead.
I mean, it's a tough question.
Shouts out to
because,
JB in the building.
Although we know what was supposed to be done,
Jay Bizzle.
it didn't happen.
Right.
He here, so you got to do what you got to do. But on the flip side, Sister Sharon Shepherd, y'all probably know who it is. Not Sharon, but Sherry.
Sherry. Yeah,
She
that was
had-
the cousin.
Yeah, she had the same, kind of the same incident, but she paid the guy to keep the baby and not be a part because the dude was abusive or whatever. So, I guess you got to pick your poison, I guess.
That's why you gotta do your due diligence.
Fellas, anyone of y'all want to speak on this?
I honestly feel like it's almost predatory though, from her standpoint.
It's criminal.
Thank you, sir.
It's
Because
criminal.
like,
Thank you.
She knew what the situation was, and then she used the leverage of the embryo in court, which I feel like should be
Criminal.
I mean, if both parties were supposed to be on the same page.
I'm gonna ask a
Initially.
question. Did she have the baby already?
Yeah.
Yeah. Why do you think?
Yeah, she had a baby.
Because they can do DNA testing while the woman's still, going through their pregnancy.
Right.
So that's why I asked the question.
Yeah, I
in
think
regards
she
to that.
already had the baby.
I'm not up on who fucking who.
No, I'm definitely that.
You
It
don't
really
worry
wasn't
about
even
your
really
pussy
about
rate.
that. It's just more of I just wanted to hear y'all perspective on the manipulation of you giving her the money. She didn't do what she was supposed to do. Now she expect you to take care of kids.
I mean,
What I'm gonna do with 2 more kids?
I mean,
Well,
I think because whoever, as the reporter leaked out that information, you know what I'm saying, they was probably riding Anthony Edwards. They've been trying to criticize his character for the longest, and he already said he's not a role model. He's a basketball player. So I think whoever wrote that story and the fan base that was behind the anti Anthony Edwards was pushing that storyline, because you have to take in consideration LaMelo Ball, even his brother. They got older baby mamas. You know what I'm saying? These YNs like older, you know what I'm saying, celebrity types
DJ.
or IG models and stuff. You know what I'm saying? They'll pass around females, from other rappers and shit. You know what I'm saying? That's just what they like. They would like to fuck behind other rappers.
She's a whore.
That's what the NBA is about. They like to fuck behind other rappers. I'm gonna spill the truth. That's what the truth is.
Spill the truth.
There you go.
So I'm sorry, whatever money he paid, he had to pay it. But you know what I'm saying? I feel like if you a man, you know what I'm saying, you get that woman pregnant, you should be held accountable for your responsibility.
But
you know what I'm saying? If I have any kids out there that don't know me, let them know me. Tell my kids come see me.
But once I asked you to get rid of, handle the situation.
I ain't get rid of shit.
I ain't talking about you. I'm talking about the woman. And then you decide to take my money and do whatever you want to do with it and have this baby. I gotta call the authorities.
I hate putting sperm in the toilet.
You stole.
What the hell? I like putting sperm in women.
You stole my money. You stole my money.
Man, listen.
Money.
This my
yes.
What if you don't have the money and
no, you'll get the money to handle it. She stole it.
Listen, check it out though. Now all us men we can agree. And the female we deal with, we already know what type of time they on. So if I know what type of female I'm dealing with, I'm not finna give you no money and trust the fact you're gonna take my cash and do what you're supposed to do. I'm not doing that.
But you're a millionaire.
Yeah, I ain't got
and you're a brand.
And we agree on it.
Okay, we agree on that, but see that's more of a reason to do just that, because when you in the limelight, that entails more responsibility you got to take on, because now I'm in the limelight, I got to be more responsible for how I conduct myself and who I deal with.
Yeah, because I was gonna ask
because my money gonna draw them type of females. So if I know I'm dealing with that type of broad, I'm not gonna give you the money. Listen, I'm flying down to you. We gonna go down here together. You gonna go in. Once you go in, get it done. I know it's done. I'm gonna go ahead and
that's
pay
an
for
option too.
And it's done.
But if I'm in Minnesota about to play a game or go on a 3-game road trip, I ain't got time to be flying down.
You should never fuck that $5 girl from DR.
You gonna handle it, and when you don't, and I find out, I'm pressing charge.
Gotcha.
That's
boss
scam.
man. How you feel about it, boss man?
That's a scam.
Hey, no, but you can't press charges. It's my body, my choice, right?
That's a scam. That's a scam.
No, it ain't my body. They take from me.
If we touch and agree,
they take everything from me.
Let's take another opinion though, right quick.
I want to say, give a shout out to the Pullup Podcast.
Appreciate you for pulling up, fam.
No, for sure.
Scamming and shit.
But I feel like to each his own, man. You feel me? It all depends on the situation and the individual. But if it's me that lay with a woman like with no rubbers, you feel me? It's like I already know what
could happen.
What could
happen?
Yeah, what can happen. So if that do happen, I feel like I gotta take responsibility. You feel me?
That's what's up. Real
when you having sex without protection, are you drunk or are you sober?
First of all, when you a millionaire and you having sex without protection, are you reckless or are you stupid?
That's a very good
the
point.
The team trainer got antibiotics.
Come on, man.
So then he don't have to go through all that pain. I went through them 7 days.
Antibiotics on top of
7 whole days.
7 whole days.
Hey, Yogi,
carrying oranges.
Hey, Yogi, a baby ain't a bacteria.
Antibiotics don't stop a baby.
It ain't a bacteria.
First of all,
7 whole
that would have taken over pharmaceuticals if that was the case.
You can still get burnt fucking raw.
This nigga done had a shot in his ass.
I did. My son laughed at me.
Let's ask my man.
Took my son to the hospital for a field trip. He said, "Damn, Dad, you got shot in the ass."
Hold on to it. Hold on to it.
They call that a peanut butter shot in the military.
You can hold on to it. Yeah.
Penicillin.
Can I get my opinion on it?
For sure.
My issue with this is
in 1955.
Damn.
He the only one can do that. He's the only one can interrupt you.
Yeah, but I don't hear him. You understand what I'm saying?
I don't hear him.
My point is this, right? I fear what happens later on, right? Right now, he's saying he don't want nothing to do with the child, all this stuff here. And I'm like, man, later on, you're going to be wondering about that kid. And then even if you're not wondering about that kid going to wonder about you, especially you already being in a spotlight. You know what I'm saying? You know, why he don't love me? Next thing you know, this dude make it to the NBA and just totally, get his own spotlight and shun you, because we know genetics, they happen, right? Some players have kids that have, I feel like I actually feel like old boy is being young and reckless, and he thinks because he has a platform and money that this is just okay, and that's not okay behavior.
Right, I get it, man, but I'm like
y'all
this.
realize
I'm
the
not
baby is bi, right?
Yeah, that's little baby,
That's
baby
little
mama, right?
Baby mama.
I think Charles Barkley said it the best.
I did it 1,000 times worse.
Well, his first baby mama, right? I think it's his first baby mama.
I think so.
Not Jada Waiter.
He wasn't trying to have
Jada
a baby.
Waiter fine, boy.
Little baby.
Bro.
Jada Chavez. Or
I mean, you put it that way. I understand the circumstance, but he still went in there wrong.
I'm like
I
this,
would
man.
too.
If something in the world and it ain't happening the way I wanted to, and I didn't want it, as long as it's here, man, I can't have no baby that's mine just roaming around here and I ain't trying to be in life.
I can't do it though.
Somebody look like
went
you.
in there. He went in there raw and stayed. He stayed in there raw.
Yeah,
That's the difference.
and it was Monday Night
Men
Raw.
all over the world. No, you go in there raw. You coming out before the. You coming out before the.
Hold
coming
up.
out before the 3 count.
Now, my raw stories, I was only having sex with that one person.
First of all, you save that shit for the daggone Side Dude Chronicles.
Absolutely.
Now, I was not hunching everybody raw.
Oh,
Right.
here we go.
So imagine you in your infancy,
But
you out
was
in the
fucking
thing,
on a mattress.
and you going, you out here in the ocean. I'm talking blue saltwater raw.
Not on no box spring.
You're right. And before you jump in back on the boat, you stay in the water.
Yeah, y'all got a point, man, because a box spring make it easy to pull out.
No, that shit makes so much noise.
Absolutely.
It throws me off. Make me not even want them.
We might well be fucking on the floor.
For real.
FAA. I think the FAA put out an article like box springs
we gotta
are
get
proven to provide.
We got to get a true pimp opinion
7
on this,
babies.
man. Scooter B, man.
Scooter B, what you got, man?
What you got for us, bro?
I say, man, if you fuck the bitch raw, if you ain't got no pull-out game, you shouldn't have fucked the bitch, bro. If you want to go nut
Same
that
shit I
bitch, you
said.
shouldn't have fucked her raw,
Can I
bro.
put this non-disclosure out?
That's real.
Go ahead.
Hey,
First of all,
for you young
Thank you,
men
Scooter
out
B.
there that haven't explored yourself,
Look at this
just
shit.
stay getting some head and use a rubber
Come on.
while you getting some head.
know your
That had
Come on,
appetizer, man.
know your
That's
strengths.
an
That's
appetizer.
an appetizer.
It's an appetizer.
It is an appetizer.
It's a damn lie.
That's a party starter.
No, hold up. So, Yogi, look, it's an appetizer. It does not replace the real
She
thing.
must not be using her hands.
We did a whole poll around
true.
this room.
It's true.
Where we said, hey, what make you bust quicker, the thing
Dude,
or the
that's your
mouth?
crib, right?
Yeah.
It's gonna be the thing every
It's the thing
1,000
every time.
times.
But hold on. Here's another element. Is she using her hands, grabbing your balls
It
and
don't matter.
stroking
It don't
while
matter.
she's sucking?
It don't matter.
That still don't add up. bro.
That's more than appetizer.
That don't-
She got her hands
Look,
away.
bro, it's a
Hands
good.
away.
That's a 4 for 5. She's grabbing.
What the fuck is this man talking about?
She's grabbing your balls, stroking you, sucking you, and she about to eat you.
Hands gotta be wet, and she gotta have hands warmers.
Y'all hear this shit?
For real, right? Yeah.
This type of nigga, this type of
Anybody can be my baby tonight.
Yogi, like, well, if she had her hands and she had
she
wet
gotta
pop
have
rocks
on-
in
she
her
gotta have
palms.
on Black
VIP.
surgical.
See, that's why you shave all the hair off your
This
balls.
the type of
and
nigga
all
that'll fuck
your
up here with no
She
head.
gotta
boy.
have black surgical
No
gloves
head,
on.
boy.
I have no
With
hair
baby
dye
oil.
now, so
How you
baby,
know
you ain't got to worry
How
about
you know if you
smelling
beat it?
me.
You ain't got no headboard.
No headboard. Yo, will fuck a bitch with no headboard.
Scooter B said,
How the fuck you know if you beating if you ain't got no
Absolutely.
headboard?
Hear that head with this black
You
leather.
it ain't nothing going on.
You already know she need new sheetrock.
first of
right there.
all, Scooter B said
Trying to
something real.
tell you.
He said you gotta have a pull-out game.
I have.
Back in our day,
That's lies.
that was a real thing.
Lies.
Yes,
And we understood.
I live by that.
A pull-out game.
Yeah, the pull
That's
out.
lies.
Pull-out game was
Live
weak.
by, die by.
It lies.
Smell that.
Some
Lies.
people pull-out game was weak.
If you
Today,
speak a foreign language to me in my ear, I'm nothing in you.
people see, and that's the thing.
I
That's the
don't give a
YN
damn
shit.
what origin,
I ain't gonna lie,
where
that
you
coochie be so
from.
good sometimes.
Well,
boy.
if that thing, listen,
You feel me?
I don't
You
give a
in
damn
there.
if you smell like turmeric and ginger. You speak a foreign language to my ass.
What the fuck?
Shit.
That's some of that fire. That's some of that hot and ready $5.
Hey, told you that 4 for 5, nigga.
Hot and ready.
Big dog.
Some Arabic.
What you got to say about this, big dog? What you
Yeah.
got to say about
Pass
this?
the mic to him, man.
Hot and ready.
Pass the mic.
Pass the mic to him.
What's the question?
This
What's
dude,
good? What's
he
good?
thinking about Indian food, Indian cuisine while he
I'm
there
saying,
going.
he about to have
You down there
India
eating pum.
He's
Goddamn,
spending
who you talking about?
Ready
Yogi?
for this, man.
Yeah.
What's the topic, y'all boys?
$72,000 a month
So-
in child support.
So the topic is, the
Y'all got
topic
time.
is, you meet a young lady. y'all smash or whatnot. You know what I'm saying? She say she pregnant. You don't want the baby.
No. You ain't explaining that right. You at the club in VIP. You was in this VIP section.
Yeah, you right.
Shining.
Bling,
She
bling.
seen what you pulled up in.
Right.
You have and you have like conscious. And your entourage ain't doing what they supposed to do. One of them things get through.
That boys felt me.
And whisper in your ear. And you're like, yeah, this one's coming home with me.
Yeah. That was me that took them.
Split splash, she was taking a bath.
I took the ugly ones.
You
who was
sold
in the
her up.
closet.
You throw her a stack.
I ain't throwing
get
nothing.
That taken care of.
Throwing dick.
What the hell?
She
is
like,
this man
yeah,
talking
okay.
Rapidly.
That was
later on.
That was
she
the
pop
long
up.
way.
He didn't took this shit.
Hey, Virgil, hold on, Dior. That was the long way. Basically, what he's saying.
I know what he said.
If you was Anthony Edwards, would you do exactly?
I painted the picture.
I'll cash out.
That shit was abstract in the bitch.
I'm 42. I'm 42 years old.
Let the man answer. Let the man answer.
Yeah,
I like to feel what I feel.
Ghost, man. I'll break bread.
Come on, because
cash out.
Because
Cash out.
I got too much to lose.
And you don't know this chick.
I'm glad.
But hold on, what if she keep the baby? What do you do then?
The
You
baby.
don't know this chick. You don't know that baby.
You know what I'm saying? That's the bull. That's the part. Hold on,
But it is very messed up because that baby don't know nobody.
Right. G Mac Lord say it's not a tough question.
So how you know it's mine?
Hold on.
It don't matter.
Let VIP speak in this section.
I know
Now.
you did.
Let VIP speak in this section. Go
She say
ahead.
it's not a tough question. These dudes think they are invincible because they have all this bread, but then when the baby actually shows up, everyone wants to hide their hand. That makes no sense.
It's not a factor of invincibility, though. To be honest, if this was a perfect world, he went out there, he was transparent with the young lady and said, I just want to put my penis in you until I come. She said, okay, I'd like that.
You want to follow
he
what?
gave
That
her
sounds like a
bread.
curve.
He
That sounds
gave
like a
her
straight
bread.
curve.
But he gave her bread
Lord,
to
hold on, we
take care
got
of the
one.
baby. To take care of the baby. He
She
gave
also
her bread.
replied in regards to this. She
We
said,
got another comment, y'all.
You know her best. Go ahead and speak as if she was speaking here.
Oh no, she said predator.
She said predator. Bruh.
She played her cards and it just backfired on him. Not saying she was right, but she forced him.
No, she was dealt a very good hand.
But you got to realize too.
Got a large amount.
She also
You got to get a large amount, yo.
Huh?
Large amount. That nigga.
Comment, nigga. Oh, now you want to read.
He talking about Kobe.
Yeah, he way back.
Oh, you talking about Bean?
Yeah,
Bean. Baby.
Kobe didn't get pregnant, though.
They still talking about Kobe, bro.
Kobe
That white
It's
woman.
still in the comments.
That
That's
white
what they
bitch
talking
had
about.
another man pubic hairs in her. Why
What?
she fucking Kobe? That's why he got off.
Kobe
but-
was smart. He ain't getting nobody pregnant.
Hey, VIP.
Yeah, you can't throw Kobe in the mix.
She playing with fire. You got to realize that, you know what I'm saying, Anthony Edwards still have ties to Georgia.
Georgia?
And what I mean by that, Lil Baby, you know, if you guys haven't heard, allegedly they planning on to indict him on a RICO case for 4PF and OTF mob ties in Atlanta.
So he sucked up in that whole thing.
Yes. So he's next to be allegedly to be sitting in somebody's prison.
Shout out James St.
But
Patrick.
the reason why I say that, you know what I'm
Tommy
saying?
Egan.
You got to be a brave motherfucker to fuck little
Tasha
baby
St.
mama. Baby mama.
Honestly, he was just reckless.
Angela Valdez. Tyreek St.
He was
Patrick.
reckless.
Gangsta shit is different compared to back in the day to today.
It is.
Them YNs look at shit differently,
They
bro.
do.
Look at
It was
this
a
RICO
sense of
charge,
back in the day it was don't do that. We gonna do it this way. Now today in today's world, these YNs with
Scooter B said they have
unlive his ass.
Man, if you can
Pull
get
out
away
gang.
with it, man, you know if you fuck that chick raw, man, you know you gon' nut.
Pull out
You
gang.
know you ain't gonna pull out, you gon' nut in that bitch. You got an opportunity.
Why
to
she gotta
have
be a
baby
bitch?
Or catching something you can't get rid of.
Pull out gang.
I think K Bizzle.
Hey,
you got-
K
you got-
Bizzle said something that went over everybody's
Felt
head.
that nut coming?
K Bizzle said the issue is he was thinking about the now versus thinking about the later. And that's the big issue, especially when you be in that limelight. Okay, to echo something what Yogi said, he said that Edward said he's not in your words, he's not role model.
He's not a role model.
Now, that's what he said.
Charles Barkley wasn't either, but he didn't have no chicks running up on him.
Hold on.
You don't hear his interviews?
Hold on. That's his now,
Go ahead
though.
and land.
But as he grows up and matures in his career, then he wants to take on extra avenues.
Man, he still talk like he from
But
Georgia.
this can come back up. I give you an example. Umar Johnson, who popped back up and tried to throw dirt on his name.
Come on.
His daughter.
Yeah.
Now he talking about all this, that, and the third. You know, black families this, black families that. Men need to be in their daughters, they sons' lives. Then you get your daughter come out the woodworks. Then you ain't never been in my life. See.
On that note, my daughter's birthday was yesterday. Big shout out to
Happy
Ava.
birthday to her.
Happy birthday.
Daddy loves you.
Can I just
Happy birthday.
second what you said about the now and the later? Because if Ant-Man would have been thinking, he could have got us a now and later with some Plan Bs
Suck that right there.
and stop this. All this shit could have been null
First of
and
all,
void.
you
Put some
pretending
Plan
like
Bs in that goddamn now and
pretending
later.
like these
No, you bought up
YNs.
now and later, so you
pretending like these
get us some
YNs.
now and laters. Drop the
YNs
Plan
ain't-
Bs right on in that
these
motherfucker.
YNs
Here you
ain't
go, baby.
thinkers.
Got some now and later
I got a
candy,
question,
baby.
I got a question though.
Go ahead, big dog.
Do you think any of us would have probably done the same thing at that age?
I'm getting some now and later candy.
What, the debate? Somebody
Out of
age?
everybody in here,
Absolutely not.
I think 2 or 3 probably would have done it.
Yeah,
No,
I am
all
not
of us
the
would have did
I
it. To
was-
pay our ass off and keep
Just
it
because,
moving.
All I'm gonna say is
looking
this.
at the percentages of in here,
I'm-
somebody gonna
I'm
do it.
saying this.
In my high school years, I was a poster child for prophylactics.
In 2025, there's no reason for you not to take your ass down to Walgreens.
Come on.
You pay that $50, and when she in there knocked out after you didn't dick her down, go and fix her a nice little smoothie. Or a motherfucking some omelets. Sprinkle that motherfucking Plan B on there and get the fuck on. Here you go, baby.
Be real though, bro.
Here you go, baby.
That
These
age,
niggas
all
getting
of
trapped.
us-
Now you young.
That's on
Sing
them.
somebody damn
This
song.
ladies around.
Shit like that.
Put some
All he do is
Makai
back
Shout
you
out,
off.
Exactly.
shout out
You
to
feel
them
me? He
Plan
not
B
street smart. He
omelets,
don't think
goddamn.
like
He ain't thinking like that. Yeah.
Well,
My
nigga, you
thing,
too slow.
He
my
could be a
thing-
squad.
I understand your
Yeah.
question
The
about
Pullup
you pose it to
Podcast,
everybody,
day after
but
pill.
we live in a different time.
Morning after pill.
Shout out, Yogi.
And the different time is, man, the fame, that spotlight, that modern spotlight is different, right? If I was doing that at his age, right? If I was in the same situation at his age, we talking about what 20 some odd years ago. For me, it was just a different time. I feel like this modern day kind of fame, this modern day kind of young boy with money kind of situation kind of created this different kind of animal. I feel like him specifically, he said a lot of ignorant ass shit, man.
They don't give a fuck.
Yeah, they don't give a fuck.
Who was the most outlandish dude during our age of the NBA?
In the NBA, okay.
Dennis Rodman.
Thank you.
Dennis Rodman, yeah.
How many times did a random chick, and he was involved with some really high level individuals?
It was Madonna that molded
Come
him.
on, but none of them popped up and was like, Dennis got me pregnant.
Hold on.
No,
for a
he
second.
was
Hold
able
on.
to discover a brand within itself by being with her.
These
Dennis
niggas
Rodman didn't get anybody pregnant.
that you know of.
Recklessly.
Trash.
Yeah, we know of.
No, he
Yeah,
had some
because now
kids.
social media.
No, he had some kids.
Back then, social media
Yeah, I
was
like
as
that.
prevalent.
These niggas
Right.
make, my point is, these niggas make all this money. Them niggas should have Plan B pills like Diddy got that fucking lotion, nigga.
He should have
Ain't
been
no
stopped.
fucking what. You goddamn right.
You should have
See,
stock
everybody
and
talk
flow.
about
goddamn
social
right.
media.
You can
But-
buy stock now.
Like how we used to
down-
pull out
down
condoms
15.
back in the day.
Down
Like you got a
15.
condom. Nah, bitch, I
We
got a
heard how
pill.
much he paid.
I got this pill. though.
It was public.
All right. We gonna close this up,
No,
man.
but
Hey, thank you,
just to
VIP.
finish up.
No,
real
no,
quick,
go ahead, brother.
I want to finish up on what I was saying about that because this day and age, it's just that these younger cats they see
dumb.
this social media shit. This I gotta say something provocative ass bullshit. Yeah,
They dumb.
I gotta do or say something provocative, and I got enough money and enough fame that I can be that provocative. That's what I'm seeing right now.
AKB,
That's what I see from.
But I think it's going to be a turn to the point where I think they finna get it with their role models, such rappers, because they, YNs tend to emulate rappers.
Yeah.
They want to
Well,
be
okay,
like rappers.
perfect.
Athletes
It never
wanna be
happened-
rappers,
it
rappers
never
wanna be
happened to
athletes.
Allen Iverson either.
You know what? He just uncovered something he said that he was a part. He may have been allegedly a part of in an interview. The reason why his rant, practice.
It wasn't an illegitimate kid though.
No, I'm talking about somebody being unlive.
Ooh. Well, I mean, he's
I
from.
don't want
He's
to talk
from
about it.
DC.
All right, so
That comes with DC.
let's wrap this
That's my
thing up,
favorite
man. Let's
basketball
wrap this
player.
thing up, man. Let's wrap this thing up.
Hey, thank you, VIP.
Your ass be opening up Pandora's box.
Yes, he did. It was a simplified question, bro.
No, but then he be on the real the shit.
And he don't say shit.
Gotta learn how to
I know.
I just look at the time, and that's all. I'm just looking at the time. I'm sorry.
VIP like the dude in the movie that walk away from the explosion and shit.
In slow motion.
Grenade in the room and walk the fuck away.
You talking about Will Smith in Focus?
One of them.
I just know how we are as men about taking care of responsibility. And,
I still fuck wrong.
And we always do that. So I like to bring that up to get everybody riled up because I know we all have different opinions. Appreciate you, my brother.
Yes, sir.
Shout out to Raw, to all the Raws.
Hey, big up to all the real dads out there that's claiming their kids.
For sure.
Shout out to Raws rolling paper.
Big ups to all the dads that can't pay all their child support in one shot like
Shout
that.
out to all the
You
daddies.
count. You still count.
Hey, it's tough out here, man.
Shout out to all the would have been daddies.
But
that
if
flushed
you
them
can do that, man,
motherfuckers
that
down the
ain't
toilet.
Got them plans.
Shout out to them Plan B smoothies and omelets.
It's
Goddamn it. Y'all right, bullshit.
You had a decision, man. You could have put it in her, but you chose to flush it in the
This is
toilet.
delicious.
All right, them lights coming on.
I look. Damn.
I'm sorry, I keep hitting the wrong button. My bad, bro.
Hey, shout out to Amari and titties again. Topless. He don't give a fuck. He danced again. Did another goddamn
And I
concert
wanna
with
say-
his titties out.
And I want to say, Usher, you dead ass wrong for
You ain't
doing
lying.
that goddamn Lady Family like
He ain't
that.
never lied.
Dead ass wrong doing
When
it.
she was ready to fuck.
All he do is go into a fucking these households.
He ran away from that.
Her lips
Hey,
she
man,
did
shit.
Luther.
Hey,
He ran away from that one though.
He ain't do nothing but look her in her eyes and tell her this. And you already knew she was in trouble, you know what I'm saying?
Licking chairs and shit.
Yeah, she was out of there.
He know he called up.
Hey, when she stared down
Don't
at
look
him,
any further.
I wonder if he had herpes on his lips.
And with that
Ain't that
being
a-
said,
Them herpes.
News Network. All slutting, all the time.
The Side Dude Chronicles. The Side Dude Chronicles tonight is brought to you by the new film called Cuddy. The story of a man keeping a relationship alive while a woman's man is all fighting for this country. Will he learn how to pronounce the word young blood when he gets back?
nope.
Will he learn the phrase?
That's a cold ass shot.
Would he learn the phrase, you lucky this personal and it's business? Starring Clifton Powell as Cuddy
Well, my cookies, nigga.
and Terrence Howard as Cowboy.
Hey, man. Hey, man. I want them lemon cookies, man.
You done came back in the word, man. Holla at
Hey,
me.
man.
Gucci
Coming
man.
this fall
I am a genius, man.
from New Line Cinema. Cuddy. The origin story. And
Man,
now,
this ain't no Tyler Perry movie.
Side Dude Chronicles starts right now.
One time.
All the motherfucking time.
You need to turn my beat up.
We going motherfucking live.
Need to turn that
Hey.
Pull up.
Bed rails.
Pull up. Once again, you know what I'm saying? This season 5, episode 3 of the Side Dude Chronicles. This is your host, Yogi Great. I am so straight. And
would
you
hope
know what I'm
so.
saying?
I
I got a personal you know what I'm saying, battle I want to address with this individual on social media because I commented on a video. It was two studs fighting an older gentleman, and he was an old drunk. He beat their ass. But my comment was,
Oh wow.
I gotta retaliate for my ladies. You know what I'm saying? I fuck studs. That's what I like.
Not
They-
Big John stud, but stud.
They still women.
They still women.
But anyhow,
in basketball
But they
shorts.
act like boys, though.
back to S and N.
Slut News Network.
Slut News Network.
What's your slogan, TC?
all slutting, All the time. Don't try to steal our shit. We're going to sue the hell out you.
That shit already patented.
And I'm doing our taxes this week. So don't fuck with us.
Yes, sir.
But anyhow, I want to talk about Two Sisters.
Uh-oh.
You know, Future got a song called Two Sisters. You know anything about that song?
Yeah.
What are you talking about?
You talking about Tia and Tamara, or you just talking about sister?
Could be them two.
Okay.
He talking about smashing two sisters.
Nothing like a two-way twister.
And you know what I'm saying? The most notable individual, you know, to us in the black community, Nick Cannon. He's dating two sisters.
He dating them right now?
Right now.
Oh, the girls that was on Wild or Not.
I can't confirm that. I didn't do that much investigation.
Yeah, they was on Wild and Out with him.
You know, I'm a scumbag and a dirtbag. Normally, I do all my dirt, but I didn't in this regards.
Are any of Neo's 4 girlfriends sisters?
Excuse me?
Are any of Neo's 4 girlfriends sisters?
4 girlfriends and a man? I mean, 3 girlfriends and a man.
Are any of them sisters?
One is a man.
It's 4 of them now.
You said Neo got a man?
He got 4 girlfriends.
But one looked like a man.
Oh, okay.
If she looked like a man,
We need to go get that blood tested, see if that's a man.
Well, why does that matter to you?
But does she have ovaries?
hitting
I'm not hitting nothing.
You said you were hitting dykes.
Well, you know,
dykes still have ovaries.
You got to realize, you know, and again, when I say, you know, studs, you know, they provide a certain comfort. You know what I'm saying? They do what I do. You know, chill, listen to music, grab my nuts.
Come on.
You know what I'm saying?
No mind.
Come on.
And you know what I'm saying? Shy from certain compassion when it's provided to you. So, you know, I you know, I'm attracted to that. But anyhow, I don't want to go further in regards to my stud love. I want to talk about these two sister situations because you know, I myself almost
preacher
almost had 2 sisters.
Tell us, please.
Well, I can say I talked to the older sister when I was younger.
All right.
You know, and the younger sister when I was older. Does that make sense? But I never had sex with the older sister. I had sex with the younger sister. I'm not talking about you, so don't think this about you. So if you think this is about you, because we want you on this show, this is not about you.
Unless you want to come on the show, then you're more than welcome.
Don't come on the show for the yogi. Come on the show for the Pullup Podcast. But again, have you guys ever dealt with siblings, cousins, nieces, you know, anybody up under the umbrella of family, you know?
So
I'm just gonna start with Mr. Kendall because he's very quiet.
I plead the 5th.
That means yes. Trifling ass.
You is sexually indicted.
Hey, in Brunswick, England, they have a different standard.
Shout out to Brunswick, England.
Let me cut his mic.
Nigga, dry snitching.
For real.
Oh, y'all don't want to tell on yourself. That's what it is.
I plead the 5th.
I'm too player to mess with 2 sisters.
I'll tell you the truth offline.
I mean, outside of the Pullup Podcast, I mean, we got
back in the day.
You know, we do have a huge audience.
I used to be a bad.
Can I ask one of our audience members? Have you guys ever dealt with a sibling? I mean, a pair of siblings, sisters,
Yogi,
aunts,
can I specify?
cousins,
are you saying
aunts.
separately or together, or it doesn't matter?
Separately. Separate time frames. It can be together. That's amazing.
He's asking if you ever been with like family members.
What you mean? Not your family members.
Not your family members. The way y'all looked at me.
Because the reason why.
What you mean, family members?
And before you guys ask me answer to this question, the reason why I brought this topic up is because they calling.
Have you been with a female and one of their family members?
They call it Nick Cannon.
Trifling asses.
It's okay. See, when you're young, you don't know no better. You just hunching.
Them cookouts.
But when you're older, you fucking. You know the fuck what you're doing.
It does go back to what we were talking about in the VIP section. When you're young, you just don't give a fuck.
I know it.
You think you do, but
you don't know better.
You don't.
You don't know no better.
You think you know better than your parents. Your parents give you warnings, and you choose to go opposite of that.
And
see what the
that's
fuck you
when
get.
you broke.
That's when you end up getting them penicillin shots in your ass.
No, nigga, that's when you end up getting
Because you shouldn't have fucking wrong.
Speak for me, nigga.
I know that's right.
I ain't never had that shit.
I ain't never had that shit either.
What is this? The 4th month of 2025?
Yup.
So we got 8 more months to turn in our STD results.
No nigga, you got
all of
us, nigga.
Oh, not all of us.
Goddamn right. Nigga love trying to throw dope and all that. No?
You can catch some shit sitting on the toilet.
You know what? You can cash.
Oh, yeah.
Listen, you guys can also cash something from your partner based off off their diet. Because they can throw off their pH. You can get a bacterial infection from them, which is considered to be an STI, not an STD.
Dudes get bacterial infection.
Okay, fine. It's a urinary tract
Pretty
infection.
hairy
Okay,
pussy.
cool, great, right? I will take a urinary tract infection for a good nut. All right,
You heard. And I only ran into one of them motherfuckers in my entire career.
I know how to flush my system, nigga.
You can't be messing up her
I've
pH.
had STIs and STDs, so I know.
Beer.
So
Can't be messing up her pH.
you know, I'm pretty good right now.
Pussy hole.
Beer be the wrong thing for me in those situations. That kind of irritates the UTI.
Then liquor.
Yes, because the addition of yeast.
Yeah, see, well, look at boy.
I told you, dude.
Hey man, you know,
boy, he a sexually transmitted genius over
I'm
there. You know?
I'm a walking transmitted disease, sexually transmitted disease.
Make sure you pin that shit. Make sure you click
Exactly, yes, sir. Sexually transmitted. That's the name of this show. God damn it!
I'm a walking transmitted sexual disease if you don't fuck me right.
You gonna use something you can't get rid of.
He's contagious.
Oh man!
And when he don't get no more pussy after this show,
I get it. That just happened a couple weeks. No, now check this out. Check this out.
Be depressed.
No, I was depressed and I went into a rage.
Nobody fuck me.
I did. I went through that. I promise you guys.
And you about to go back through it.
No, it
after
ain't.
This episode.
Hey,
No, after-
Yogi, your pussy dial going down.
Yeah.
I'm not worried about that.
Like
It's
nigga putting a tariff on his
the
dick.
ratio of women out there in the
Yogi.
world compared to a man is far greater.
Yogi, what you just said made your nasty dack drop.
Yeah, that nigga got a tariff on himself.
Sluts like to get STDs.
I didn't say NASDAQ. I said nasty dack.
Oh, it's
don't
okay.
let
This is Slut News Network. We talking about nasty shit.
You'll get right. I.e.
Hey, TC, what's our
Sexy
slogan
red.
here?
They don't mind.
what I gonna say?
Go ahead, VIP.
You don't want the streets saying that Yogi pussy about. You don't want them
Come on now.
What?
Come on now.
Wait, say that again.
Yogi dick back.
Wait a minute, say that again.
Nigga burn
Yogi
you.
dick back.
Oh man.
You don't want them saying that, bro. They ain't gonna come back to you.
Nigga, you know they will say.
They can say it while it's in their mouth.
And SNN.
Why if it's all that if it's that why is it in their mouth?
SNN.
Why is they still sucking on it and pulling on it?
And Yogi wanted to hit a slogan, SNN.
Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and drop
All slutting, all the time.
Get him, Yogi.
Hey, TC, I need you to do that about 3 more times. Not right now, but just randomly throughout the
Was
side.
that a buzzer beater? Or
No,
just a
but
buzzer?
you know what I'm saying? It's unfortunate I was unable to get you guys to answer. You know what I'm saying? Have you guys ever dated a sibling?
Nah,
but
I
we
never
know we
dated
got a
sibling.
response from the audience, but you got to realize, like, as a male, like how it boosts a male's ego. You know, being able to fuck 2 sisters.
Right.
Or a sister and auntie,
right?
Or a sister and a cousin, or a
Right.
sister and a mama,
right?
Like you man, it drives a man ego to capabilities that you know what I'm saying that minimum meat.
It's more common than you think.
All slutting.
Yes, in Alabama, Georgia,
across the 50 states.
Yeah.
It's more common than you think.
I'll mute all y'all mics.
Mississippi.
If he say my home state again, I'll mute all y'all motherfucking mics.
In Brunswick, England.
Brunswick, England.
In Brunswick, England. It's right across from London.
You chopping your ass up.
It's about 20 minutes from London.
His mic about to get cut.
Hey KB, you can't get upset that
They wild
disrupt
style.
all
about
this.
20 minutes from England. 20 minutes from England.
Shit out of you.
About 40 minutes from Yorkshire.
Right,
Ain't nowhere in the world, goddamn it.
It's not a question to incriminate you guys. I'm talking about your past.
Across the water is crazy. That's all I'm saying.
Ain't fucking nobody's sister.
My thing is, it depends on who's watching this show. I don't need that kind of drama in my life.
See, listen to. I mean, he watched too much of goddamn Criminal Minds and
If you're from
goddamn
Scotland,
Law and Order and all
if
them
you're from
goddamn
Scotland
all
or
that shit.
Italy, yeah, you know,
Dun.
Scotland, Iceland, all of them. Like real
T.O.,
talk.
you doing too much.
I know. Let him talk.
United Kingdom.
He doing too much.
He getting upset. Why you looking up?
United Kingdom is
I'm looking at the
crazy.
screen, bro. Wait a minute. I can ignore him, but what is you doing coming at me? What the hell? I ain't say shit about you tonight.
Hey, KB. I'm just waiting. I'm just waiting for you to say yay, yay.
Let me stretch my fingers. I got a whole bunch of buttons in front
We
of me.
be clubbing?
You want to
Get
play
his
with
ass,
me?
KB.
You want to play?
Oh, we.
There we go. This is all we're going to hear for the rest of the side dude.
What side connect? He muted my mic.
I'm going to push this shit for the next daggone 10
Hey,
minutes.
KB, why you do me like that, man? But anyhow, again, you know what I'm saying? Unfortunately, audience and viewers of the show,
Right.
I was unable to get my guys to participate in this again. They felt like it was self-incriminating. Me, Yogi the Great, I don't give a fuck.
Spider-Man Away from Home.
I
Watch
see
it.
it too, nigga. I ain't never fucking.
I said I haven't.
You ain't never fucked no sister?
Bruh, my
Spider-Way.
I answered. Yeah.
Spider-Man Away from Home. Watch it again. That's all I'm gonna say.
But you notice, I
Yogi.
only told you guys on about one story.
Hey, Yogi.
Right.
It being your segment, I'm going to do this for you. There you go.
Every time I hear that give me gas.
Like, what kind of shit is that? That's some diabolical shit.
Gas pedal.
That's some diabolical shit to go fuck your ex auntie.
But you don't do that.
family
No, I'm
member.
not saying.
It usually don't happen on purpose.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
A
It's not
friend,
intentionally
maybe.
done.
All right, I got a real serious point.
Yeah.
Women do it. when
I
they
know.
get mad.
I know they do, but
Now women do it on purpose.
Hold on. Hey, I don't want to. I had a conversation with a friend.
Come on.
And me and that friend, I don't want to say the friend name because I don't want the friend to self-incriminate themselves.
But you want us to? Ain't that a bitch?
You might be us.
Look at this shit.
But anyhow, I said you might be us. But anyhow, me and the friend was talking about if some of the OGs and shit had a motherfucking podcast, what some of the stories they would motherfucking tell. You know, you've been with that person, you've been with that person, you've been with that person, you've been with that person. Shit.
Wouldn't that be considered snitching?
Not so much snitching.
Absolutely.
Listen,
Wait, hold on.
Not necessarily.
Go ahead.
Because it's already public information. It's already
Some
gossip
shit ain't-
around the hood.
Right.
Let me
Gossip
borrow
don't
your
mean
lighter.
it's true.
Hey, Yogi, here's another point too, man. Old heads, they get to a point in their life that they want to be useful, and information is useful. What do they have an abundance of?
Information.
Wisdom, information, experience.
And Ryan Dicks.
And they
Dick Riders.
Oh my gosh. Let me find. There you go. That's for you. You did it twice too, so there you go.
Technique.
All I'm saying is that old heads to say some shit. We about to do there's about to be a Pull-Up Podcast spinoff. Trust me.
Oh my God.
I'm working on it.
I'm not gonna be on it.
No, because you ain't an old head. I'm going around to interview old people.
I would not support
Whole
it.
bunch of
if I ain't
telling
on it.
going on.
Yes.
If I'm not on it, I would not support it.
Oh man, you'll support it when you hear that game.
That nigga on this Ralph Tresvant shit.
Hey,
Yeah, right.
I ain't involved.
Be real
I don't
sensitive
wanna
over
support
there.
this shit.
I support the Pull Up Podcast.
Let's get the hell out of here.
I've got very sensitive.
Yeah, I can tell.
Hey, but like I said, man, you know what I'm saying? Like I take all you guys' comments and responses in consideration to my awkward question.
It wasn't awkward.
It wasn't
You know
at
what I'm
all.
saying? No, but think about it. You know what I'm saying? Us scumbags and creeps still exist. But
Right, right.
again, nothing
sure
that
do.
we do is
This
done
nigga
intentionally.
self-proclaimed himself a creep.
It tends to happen. I'm a yogi on the show. I'm Bruce in real life. You know what I'm saying? You gotta realize.
Shout out to gimmicks.
Don't let Yogi out.
Bruce.
So
Yogi don't get out. He don't never go outside.
That's right.
He's scared to come
Bruce
outside.
don't go outside. Yogi come outside.
Return of the Mac.
Bruce's.
Yeah, but anyhow,
Brucey fruit.
again, you know what I'm saying?
Brucey fruit.
You know, y'all,
Bruce.
Candy rain
y'all get on my nerves.
coming down. He's your chocolate star.
Bruce.
Hey,
Thank you.
TC.
Thank you, bro.
He had
Thank
a few,
Beauty in Black.
But not that many.
Beauty in Black.
Be your lollipop.
You got a bag of cocaine behind that belt.
You got some good and plenty.
You got some good. That's what you call it, good and plenty.
You're so Brucey.
Can I have some?
Brucey fruit. That's what you should name this episode.
Brucey fruit.
No.
Brucey fruit.
No.
Turn me all around.
No.
Can I get a lighter? Scooter B, let me hold your lighter, big dog.
Can I get a beat?
Uh-oh.
Because I want to close the Side Dude Chronicles out with a Yogi freestyle. You know what I'm saying? I don't want no interruptions.
I ain't saying
Listen,
shit.
I'm gonna have the speed for you too. You ready? You ready?
You want the screen?
that shit too low. It's too mellow.
He wants some up.
Come on,
I need
man.
some upbeat.
Come
I need
on, you
some
can do
with some
that
drop.
one. You start with this one, now go to the next one.
I'm gonna talk about current events.
Hey, go ahead.
Young thug almost went to jail.
Went to jail.
Told the DA she's a fucking liar. Shoulda hit her ass in the head with a motherfucking fryer. That bitch is a liar. You can't take me to jail cause I don't sell drugs. Bitch, I give hugs like most thugs. I tear the club up.
All right.
Speed it up.
Let's graduate you to another beat. You ready?
That was dope though.
Yeah.
The closer.
I ain't gonna say it.
Shout out my dog TC.
Yes, sir.
He almost wiped all the Beijing up out of his beard. Sweating like a motherfucker. One time for the two time. One time for 12. TC telling on everybody. Everybody got to go to jail.
Get out of here.
And Yogi can't go to hell.
That's my dog. I ain't shit. I look like a red-nosed pig. These hoes wanna call me a bitch. I'm about to get fucking rich off this motherfucking Pullup Podcast shit. Bitch, goddamn. I used to eat goddamn hyenas and spam. What a baloney. I can't rap like Tony. What the fuck? I want me a F-150 truck. $4,500.
That's a crackhead run. That's a rock rental.
You gotta roll up the window and the AC barely work. So, this is the Side Dude Chronicles. This is your boy Yogi.
Yes, sir.
Thank you for dealing with my bullshit. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I'm done. I done fucked around and got drunk and high. So bye. My dog says it's 2 or 3 o'clock in the morning somewhere, and it's time to fuck. Ow. Side Dude Chronicles, SZN News, we out.
We gone.
You in it?
No, he still gotta play the music to end.
Anybody want to fuck without a rubber?
We finna end it off like this right here.
I gotta rap.
You got to rap.
I gotta rap.
Hey, they didn't hear that shit.
Here we go.
Hey, we like to thank everybody for coming out tonight, man.
Thank you for everybody for coming out. Dantes, Mookie Jones.
Shouts out to Let Me Hold Some TC, man.
Absolutely.
Shouts
Rated R
out to the
community.
crew, man. Shouts out to Scooter B. Shouts out to DJ D. Or shouts out to that
Dantes.
Y'all get that Pitch Black album.
Yes, sir. Make
Download
sure
it. It's
y'all
on
download it.
Spotify, Amazon Music.
Check out that book too, man.
It's
That
every,
Pitch
yeah,
Black.
get that book.
And shout out to that boy JB in the band holding us down, big dog. We appreciate you pulling up.
Yes, sir. Cuzzo.
We see you in
see
May.
me back.
But TC,
One time.
You know what I gotta do?
For the booty hoes.
You won't see me back.
Hey.
You won't see me back.
Hey.
Yogi fucking hoes on a Karate Kid mat. Yes, sir.
And when he fuck her good, he gon' tell that bitch dick.
What he gonna tell a VIP?
Hey, see you next week. Hey, see you next week.
There you go, there you go.
Hey, see you next week. Hey, see you next week. It's a date.
Pull up. Hey, shout out to you young UYNs. Make sure y'all pull out.
What kind?
We telling y'all to pull up.
We riding